morning, Year 2. We are on lesson 5 today of our 3D shape chapter, and the textbook page you need is page 95. Okay, it's a nice, simple, quick lesson today, so it shouldn't take long. You should see something that looks like this. You're in focus test, and we have some shapes. We've got a cone, a cylinder, a cube, and a cuboid. And today we are looking at how different structures, so different buildings, different objects are made using different shapes. Okay, so we have a structure here, an object here, and it looks, what does it look like? It looks like a table. And this lady, this girl, I can't remember her name, she has used cubes. She's used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there would be another one there, wouldn't it? Otherwise a table would be like that. She has used 12 cubes and 1 large cuboid to make this structure. Okay? And here, looks a bit like a castle, doesn't it? Can you pause and tell your adult what shapes have been used to build this structure? You have got at home them posters with the 3D shapes and their names in case you can't quite remember which shape is which, okay? And then when you've had a go at that and told your adult, let's have a go. So let's see. She's used cubes. They're the little orange ones, look. We've got cylinders. We've got cones. And we've got cuboids. Now, can you be clever, very clever, and tell your adult, this is a tricky one because you can't see the full structure, you can't see around the back. I'm pointing at my screen, but you can't see me pointing, so I don't know why I did it. You can't see around the back of the structure. How many cuboids has she used? How many cones? How many cylinders? And how many cubes? Okay, so straight away we can say, let's start with the cubes. We can say 3, 6, 9, 12. She's used 12 cubes. Cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cones and cuboids. We can see the lines here. It's like where the cuboids have been stacked on top of each other. Just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And obviously these are hidden, but it's even, isn't it? A structure's even. They don't build it on a slant like that. They will have the same amount. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And she's used 12 cuboids. Right, your guided practice, okay? In your textbook, it does say about doing an activity where you get to build your own structures. Obviously, I understand at home you might not have many things that are 3D objects, what we've been doing within the lessons. If you do, it'd be great. You could practice making different structures, but if not, don't worry because we'll have a go. We'll try and find some time next week to have a go at building different structures with different 3D shapes. But in the meanwhile, your guided practice looks like this. And you need to tell me which shapes are used to form each structure. So we can either tick the ones which have been used, or we can be really clever and also tick them and put how many of each shape has been used. So we've got A, and your options are here. And then we've got B, here's the structure. It's like a little dog, isn't it? And your options are there. This one doesn't show you the 3D shapes, it gives you the names, so you might want to use a poster to help you if you need it. When you've done that, your page number in your workbook is page 79. You write the short date at the top, and here we have 3 different structures, and it says circle the solids, so circle the 3D shapes that appear in each structure. So here are your options. You've got to circle the ones that have been used in this structure. Be really careful between the cones and the pyramids. Remember, cones are curved. You could also be really clever and tell me how many of each object how many of each shape has been used. Same type of activity here and same one here. Okay, if you want to, on the side, you could tell me how many of each 3D shape has been used in each structure. Then your second page, we have a robot and we need to colour him in. But we don't just colour him in however we want and in whatever colours we want. We've got to follow the instructions. Here, we colour the cubes in blue, we colour the cuboids in purple, pyramids in yellow, and so on and so on. And then when you've done that, I did send home some similar sheets where you've got a structure and there are different instructions, different colours that you need to use depending on what shapes are in the structure. I hope you enjoy that. I think it's quite a nice activity today. When you have done that, please upload photos. Okay, and I will see you all this afternoon. Enjoy.